What up, it's your buddy Mark. Yay, another Vlad and Lord Jamar video. But they get the most views, and so I'm gonna keep doing it. I guess that's what the people want. I would so much rather it be a song to get like 100 views in a week, which is such a small number, but for me it's good. But anyway, it's this stuff. So let's get to it. I watched part of it, and he got me really pissed off, and I was like, oh, this is probably one that the people are gonna want to see a reaction to. So anyway, let's get to it. Lord Jamar, I like that he responded to boosie, because I like, we'll get into the video, but responds to boosie, disagreeing with him, Eminem's comments, part 4. Just reading you what the video is titled, if you want to just not watch me and go look it up on your own.
I just interviewed Boosie.
Yeah, I saw
watched it?
I didn't know. I saw the very beginning where he said he didn't know who I was. Cool, that's cool. You don't have to.
So he's already lying. Alright, so he started watching it. He's interviewing a rapper that's fairly famous. He said, I seen the interview of Boosie. He said, Lord Jamar, Lord who? He didn't know Brand Nubian. He didn't know anything about them. And so he's saying he started to watch it, but then he got busy and shut it off. He probably got mad and shut it off. I probably did watch it, but it cracked me up. And then Vlad, he was like, you didn't hear Eminem diss Lord Jamar? He kept saying, Lord who? It was funny. I should do that video. I think I show a clip of it though. Let's get back to it.
I saw the title that he said he didn't agree. I didn't watch. I had shit to do.
What do you got to do?
Well, I didn't get to watch it. So tell me what he said.
One more thing. Look at him in the Brand Nubian sweatshirt. They were big in the late 80s. From 85 to maybe early 90s. You're still wearing their gear. Like, come on now. Even Eminem don't still be rocking shady gear. I wish I still had mine. But 50 don't still be rocking G-Unit gear. Like, buy some fucking clothes.
You know who Brand Nubian was.
Okay.
Boosie is in his mid-30s. I think he's like about 35 or so.
So he's a little younger. That's
About my age.
He's a little bit younger than us. He's from the South.
Right.
So, he was...
Sorry for the pauses. I didn't know what Brand Nubian was either. When I first got into hip-hop with Snoop and Dre, a lot of people right away, because I like Dre, said you got to hear on NWA. NWA, Run DMC, Rakim, KRS-One, those were like, Public Enemy, those were like the groups people said, yo, you gotta check out. No one ever mentioned Brand Nubian to me. It's not a diss, it's just, I'm a little younger too, and they stopped making music when I started listening.
Well, because, you started naming me all these groups I'd never heard of, from the South. So,
I hear
I
that.
don't think you can really blame him for not knowing Brand Nubian.
I'm not mad at that at all. Go ahead.
Yeah. He disagreed. He felt that Eminem is not a guest in the House of Hip Hop. He asked me if I thought I was a guest, and I said yes.
And why? What's the reasoning behind thinking that he's not a guest?
Nah, I don't think he a guest. I feel like he done put down enough shit
Yep.
in the game to be labeled, a great. I feel like that about Eminem. Can't say he created nothing. No, he didn't create nothing. No, he
Original
just
style.
came in and made himself a great. I feel like he heard that to say he a great one. I don't feel like he a guest. He a motherfucker home team player.
I just want to say, he's so fucking not a guest. He's been putting out hit records since 1999. It's 2020. He has 11 albums. A few bad. Revival wasn't that great. I didn't like Relapse. Encore was okay. The rest of them, I fucking like them all. But 11 albums, I'm not counting the 8 Mile soundtrack. I'm not counting Bad Meets Evil. I'm not counting the Shady XV or XL, whatever it is. He used numerals to confuse us on purpose. He said it. I'm not counting the Shady Re-Up. He only had a couple songs there, but like, not counting the 2 D12 albums, like, goddamn, like, anyway.
Like, that's Eminem, like.
Oh, I seen the other day on YouTube, top 50 Eminem songs. How many rappers do they have with top 50 songs? I mean, come on now.
Not sure what he's talking about now, but as far as I feel over his career, he's not a guest. I feel like he's one in hip hop. When you paint hip hop on the wall, you can't leave him out.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't leave him
a lot
out.
of people put in work to a lot of things. Like, people work at companies for 40, 50 years, put in work. That doesn't mean they own the company.
Oh, God.
That means they worked there for 40 years. That's all.
He gets me fucking so angry. Alright, so that analogy is so stupid. Alright, if you worked at a company 40, 50 years, you shouldn't be considered a guest. You worked there that long. But especially if you were the best worker there for years, you should be considered a star of that company. Even though it's a horrible analogy. Was Larry Bird a guest in basketball? Was Tiger Woods a guest in golf? If you're good, he's fucking racist against white people. I don't care what anyone says.
Like, length of time does not translate to ownership.
I agree if he put out chip music. Like, someone told me about K Rhino, who I never heard of, and he said, yo, when Eminem puts out 7 albums in 1 week or 1 day like K Rhino did, then we can talk. It's like, he put out 7 albums and not 1 hit song? Like, that doesn't say shit. That makes him look bad.
Fair enough. Listen, and I've always said it myself. I wake up every morning feeling that I am very lucky
You are a lucky motherfucker.
to have hip-hop be my career. I get to talk to people that I, really looked up to and have really influenced my
I
life.
would love to
my
interview
favorite
some of the guys
interviews
he has. Or
are,
meet him.
rappers that, I was really into before I ever got into this business.
Right.
So, like I said, I feel very lucky to be here. I feel like a guest, and I feel very respectful.
You are a guest. You're not a
And,
rapper. You're an interviewer.
I'm very happy that I'm able to do this for a living. I'm able to provide an income for my family.
And again, I don't know why the term guest is taken in such a derogatory term. When you check into the W Hotel, you're a guest.
Another horrible
Check in
analogy.
at the Marriott, when you're a guest. When you go to a restaurant, you are a guest.
Yeah.
Are you being treated well? Like, it's when the arrogance of feeling that you should own everything.
Eminem has never had that arrogance. He doesn't even put himself in the top 10, which is fucking ridiculous. He sold the most records. You gotta put him in your top 10, no matter how you feel about him. Record sales count. I don't know what the fuck else to say.
Comes into play. That's when somebody would have a problem with being a guest. How many people save up their money to go away on vacations every year to be a what?
A guest.
A guest.
Okay, so his logic, he said Eminem's a guest hip hop because he's white. So by his logic, these people who are saving up money to go to a hotel that's maybe, I don't know, Andrew. He's fucking retarded.
So why are we acting like being a guest?
Because he made it about race.
Beautiful house of hip hop that we've built. Why be upset that, a guest in my home gets a lot of good perks. Like, if we're short on space, I might give the guest the bed because you're a guest. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
A guest gets choice shit. A guest gets treated well. What are you mad for?
He was never mad.
I'm telling you.
He did diss him in Fall, but it's because he wouldn't shut the fuck up about him.
And that's some sucker, greedy, fucking colonizing mentality. You understand?
Whatever you say, bro.
I don't mind being a guest as long as I'm being treated well.
Yeah.
But as a guest,
Who would invite you anywhere?
there's also certain rules
Besides
that
Vlad.
you just have to abide by. It's just, it is what it is. You can't do whatever you want as a guest. Now, I had somebody say, hang on, because I just want to address this. I had somebody say, they were talking about the length of time of Eminem being here makes him not a guest, which is not true. People live in the projects for 40 years. They don't own it. But then they also say, well, what if Eminem helped your house to get bigger? Like, the house that you're in got bigger because Eminem's in it.
Think how many white rappers came out because of Eminem? That probably wouldn't be
having a
here.
bigger house good when the materials are of substandard quality and the construction is shoddy?
Oh, I hate his laugh. Yeah, there were a lot of trash white rappers, but over the last, since 2010, there's a lot of trash rappers that came out, period. Black and white.
Adding an addition to your house, don't you want it to be the same standard and the same,
No, I like hearing some
quality
new
as the
styles.
original?
Breath of fresh
Vlad,
air.
You don't want it, you don't want, this part of my house is made in like...
There's a lot of new white rappers I really like. Adam Calhoun, Upchurch, Tom McDonald. They're all so different than those came before them. Little Dicky, he's funny as fuck. Just to name a few.
Oak wood, and then the rest of it is made in plywood. You don't want a house like that. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. But it's made of bullshit.
I just think that, I mean, unfortunately, hip-hop is not built on humbleness. But
Eminem is
at
the
end
most
of the day,
humble
it's
person there is.
Almost always to be better as a humble person as opposed to arrogance.
As much as I love Nas, and Illmatic was amazing. One CD, call himself King of New York. Much as I love Biggie. Biggie and Nas had big competition. Both their albums came out the same year. Biggie's first album, incredible. But one album, call himself King of New York. Eminem could easily say King of Detroit. I mean, the only competition is really Royce. And Royce is nasty, but yeah, Eminem, he stays humble. He doesn't even include himself in the best.
And this is why I maintain my guest status in hip-hop, because,
Because you're not a rapper.
At the end of the day, I'm humble. I'm happy to be here.
Eminem is the most humble dude there is.
Affecting the culture. I'm happy when people mention our interviews and songs or other interviews or whatever else.
Yeah, because it brings you publicity.
I'm a happy guest, man. I hope I can stay forever. You know what I mean?
He sounds so soft.
And listen,
That's what it is.
and I'm a happy homeowner. Like, I'm happy to even have a home. You see what I'm saying? Because there's people that's homeless. You see what I'm saying?
Now,
like, I'm happy
What
that
does
I'm
that have to
able
do with anything?
do something for a living that I love, and I don't have to be out here toiling, doing some shit I hate, bringing down my life force and making me age faster. Like, look at me. I just turned 50, Vlad. Look at you. Come on.
You look great. You look great.
Vlad, get off his
does
dick.
this? Like, who?
He does look good 50
What?
though.
Only when you're living your best life and thinking in proper, that's the only way you get to
He's wearing
turn 50 and look this good.
He's wearing a hoodie from 30 years ago.
Well, and living your best life is not about having money. It's about how you think.
That's because he never really made big money. But unfortunately, none of the rappers back then made it big like today. Anyway, I seen another video. I forget what the title was. Something else. It was again Lord Jamar going off on Eminem. I forget what the title was. I never seen that one. So if this gets good views, I'll be doing that one next. Willis told me, I forget the title. But yeah, it said right in the title that some negative shit. So we gotta check that one out. But yo, I'd love to bring you music, but these get views. So right now, I need to do shit that gets the views. And I watch this stuff anyway, so might as well react to it. Alright, peace. If you liked it, please hit subscribe. Every time I do a Lord Jamar and Eminem, there's always dislikes automatically. The other day, I got a dislike before I got a view. How is that possible? But, so, anyway, I'm out. Peace.